Hi guys, it's Paul here. Happy to say I'm finally getting around to doing some of the bigger jobs on the Dmax. So today I'm going to be installing the Pioneer 6 platform from Rhino Rack with the backbone system of course, as well as a few side lights and a long bar light from Steady, using their custom brackets to keep things nice and clean and make the install a lot easier. Alright, so before I actually mount that platform to the backbone system, I'm just going to make life a lot easier for myself by pre-installing all the lights, brackets and necessary cabling. So once we unpack the platform, it's probably just a good idea to lay it back down on the box that it came from, just to minimise any damage or scratches where it incur while we're installing all the brackets and setting up the platform itself. In the box you'll find this preset torque screw and bit, so that's going to allow us to move these mounting brackets around. So before I actually put anything on the platform system, just going to make sure that these brackets are properly lined up for the backbone, and that way anything we do put on there is not going to interfere with the installation of the platform later on. For the side lights, I'm going to use Steady's 13.9-inch floodlight and then their custom bracket which suits both the light bar and the Pioneer rack. So the model I'm going to use on the Pioneer is the 5700K or your white light. I've also got two 2700K or your orange light, which is great for camping, doesn't attract your bugs, and they're going to go on the canopy later on. So just after I bought these, Steady have actually released a touch switch version which allows you to swap between the orange light and the white light. And I think that's really handy to have, so one of those might make it on the back of the canopy later on. For the forward-facing light, I've opted Steady's ST3301 Pro. Again, it's a floodlight which throws out an impressive 50,000 lumens. I've got a single row this time over the double because on my last year I did find it threw a lot of glare even on a black bonnet. So hopefully with the custom bracket, it'll just pull it back a little bit, keep it nice and neat and eliminate that glare when I'm using it off-road. Alright, so this is my finished product just in relation to the lights and wiring. Really didn't take that long given the fact that I needed to mount 3 lights and those specialist brackets really do make life easy. Completely disregard what I said earlier about this model having the cable channels. It doesn't, it's the wrong one. However, I'll just try to keep everything nice and neat and tidy, a little bit of slack, so if I do need to change those lights out or move them around, I still can. In relation to power, I'm just going to run all 3 cables down the driver's side of the vehicle. So I'm going to use one of Steady's wiring concealers behind the snorkel. And again, the idea is just to keep everything nice, neat and clean looking. and then run those into an 8-gang smart controller, which I can use in the vehicle and also via Bluetooth if I'm out of the vehicle. So now I've got all the lights pre-mounted and wired. I'm going to move on to the backbone system, and once that's mounted, I can then throw the platform on, lock everything down, and then get into wiring everything up.